To millions of people, a pawn shop is a bank, a jewelry store, electronics store, coin dealership, and much more. The difference between a pawn shop and a retail store is that a pawn shop carries top-of-the-line merchandise like gold, diamonds, below wholesale prices. Millions of people use pawn shops in their everyday life. Have you ever wondered what a pawn shop is all about? Well, coming up, you'll be hearing from the pawnbrokers themselves and how they've actually changed people's lives.
Here's some of the reasons why people come to Scott's Pawn and Jewelry.
Come on, girls, we all love diamonds. Maybe there was a time you could only afford a diamond like this. Come to Scott's Pawn and Jewelry and we can make it happen to where you can upgrade to a diamond like this. We love diamonds here at Scott's Pawn and Jewelry.
I like coming here because everyone has a smile on their face. They're very helpful. I can't stop before anything without somebody coming up, may I help you, may I help you. I'm quite happy with that.
Just come in and browse. Check them out before you shop anywhere else. Feel the friendliness of the staff. We're willing to bet that you'll find something you like. And remember, they have money to lend. They are here for you.
Come to Scott's Pawn and Jewelry. You'll be glad you did.
So much cheaper than anywhere else, the retail stores or anywhere I go, so that's why I love coming here.
And I just like the place. I come and buy jewels sometime with my husband, and it's nice. Everybody's friendly.
Our inventory changes on a daily basis, so we invite you to come see us and see what we have.
My wife's birthday coming up in a couple weeks. That's why I'm here today. Always can find a fantastic bargain. People here are the greatest and very, very good place to shop.
We were first married 48 years ago. I was only in a position to buy my wife a small diamond, and over the years I've bought larger and larger, and hopefully for our 50th I might buy even a larger one.
Customers come here for different reasons. First of all, they come when they need financial help. They also come for the great deals. They don't want to pay those high retail prices, the overheads of all the mall stores, so they come here where we can give them the great price, the great quality jewelry, certified diamonds at great prices. People come here to sell their gold, to get money up front, no checks in the mail, they don't have to mail anything, there's no pressure.
We're your Pawn Star shop in Alabama.
Michael, now if someone out there is in need of some quick cash, how do they go about getting a loan?
Well, it's really pretty simple. You just bring in an item or items of value. You need to be 18 or older, and you need to have a driver's license or a California ID card.
Now what about credit? Do people need good credit?
Credit doesn't really play a role in this. Everything is collateralized, which is how we base our loans. So you bring in a piece of jewelry, stereo, guitar, things of that nature.
And how long do people have to pick up their item?
State law allows you 4 months, and at the end of the 4 months, there's a notice that we're required to send out. That gives you another 10 days, a grace period. And so you can come in and renew your loan by paying the finance charge, or you can simply redeem your item.
Now what if people don't pay interest on the item?
Well, unfortunately, we have to sell them to recoup our money. But in fact, what we do is we hold it as long as possible and do our best to get those items back to that customer.
And what type of things can people bring in to get a loan?
All kinds of items. Jewelry is a big one, but there's stereos, there's TVs, VCRs, DVD players, cameras, things like that.
Or Michael, is it true that banks don't usually make small loans?
They do make loans. They just don't make very small loans like pawn shops do. It's too much money for them, too much work, and they're credit-based. We're based on collateralized items. It's merchandise of value. Gold jewelry, TVs, stereos, things of that nature.
There's a misconception that pawn shops only cater to the poor. Is there any truth to that at all?
Well, that's not exactly right. We deal with all kinds of people. The fact of the matter is you need to have items of value in order to bring in and borrow money.
Getting a loan at Scott's Pawn and Jewelry has never been easier. Just bring in an item of value like musical instruments, TVs, electronics, jewelry. We'll even loan you on your boats, motorcycles, automobiles, trucks, and much more.
At Scott's Pawn and Jewelry, we do car title loans. Just bring in your car title and an extra key, and we'll get you the money you need.
Scott's Pawn and Jewelry. Visit us at 873 1st Street North in Alabaster.
We're your Pawn Star shop in Alabama.
Make your items work for you. Anytime you find yourself a little strapped between paydays, bring in, say, your guitar.
I came to Scott's Pawn because I wanted to sell my guitar This was the first guitar I ever owned, and I've got plenty of them now, and I thought it was just time to let it go. So I brought it here to maybe get a little something out of it and maybe spend towards new guitars or anything to help my students out.
Come see us at Scott's Pawn and Jewelry. Our hours are 9 to 6, Monday through Friday, 9 to 5 on Saturday. Come see us. We're your Pawn Star shop in Alabama.
At Scott's Pawn and Jewelry, we're here to help. And we've taken it a step further by making it easy for you to get the cash you need at the lowest rates. We love helping our customers during these tough economic times.
At Scott's Pawn and Jewelry, it's easy to get a loan. Just bring in an item of value like these laptops.
That's right, we know times are tough, and now it's our time to serve you.
Another way Scott's Pawn and Jewelry puts cash in your pocket.
It doesn't always take bad news for you to need extra cash.
I just lost my job, and this cash here from Scott's Pawn and Jewelry is now going to help me tie me over.
It's easy to get a loan at Scott's Pawn and Jewelry. Visit us at 873 1st Street North in Alabaster.
I encourage everybody to come and shop here. They get the best service ever. Hi, my name is Di Bowers, and as you can see, I'm a jewelry freak. And every bit of jewelry that I have, I've bought from here. They're very friendly with me. They work with me. I can call them on the phone and say, I'm looking for a certain piece, and they will say, okay. A few days later, they'll get back to me. A lot of times I can't afford to buy a piece outright, so I put it on layaway, and I get to pay for it a little at a time here and there. And they work with me. I've had no problems whatsoever with them in any way, shape, or form. I've also found out that this is a great place to buy birthday presents, anniversary presents. This was my 25th wedding anniversary present. And my daughter's going to be 18 the 30th of March, and I bought her a diamond ring right here, and I've got that on layaway. And I've bought several necklaces for birthday gifts and anniversary gifts. I just recently purchased a television for my grandson's 21st birthday. I recommend that if you need birthday gifts, anniversary gifts, Christmas gifts, that you come here.
Why shop retail when you can get quality merchandise below wholesale prices? Contractors rely on Scott's Pawn and Jewelry. Use us like a bank, except you don't need good credit here.
Have you ever looked in your garage and seen tons of tools that you really didn't need? Bring them down to Scott's Pawn and Jewelry, and we'll turn those tools into cash.
A lot of times, you'll find yourself in between jobs, or you don't have the cash you need to finish a job. So bring the items you're not using into Scott's Pawn and Jewelry and receive instant cash.
Contractors like us because they can bring in a tool that's not needed on a specific job, get a little cash to help make payroll, then turn around, come back and get their tool after the job's done.
Your items are kept safe. When you finish the job, you'll get your tools back. Or if you're looking to start a business and can't afford to buy tools at a retail store, at Scott's, we have all the tools you'll need.
If you're starting a business, come see us at Scott's Pawn and Jewelry. We have everything you would need, from drills, saws, and the best thing about it, below wholesale prices.
At Scott's, we have all the tools you need, priced below wholesale.
We do payday advances. We'd be glad to help you with any bills that you may have that you can't take care of. We give you cash. You come back and pay us back on a next payday. It's real easy.
Getting a loan at Scott's Pawn and Jewelry has never been easier. Just bring in an item of value like musical instruments, TVs, electronics, jewelry. We'll even loan you on your boats, motorcycles, automobiles, trucks, and much more.
At Scott's Pawn and Jewelry, we do car title loans. Just bring in your car title and an extra key, and we'll get you the money you need.
Scott's Pawn and Jewelry. Visit us at 873 1st Street North in Alabaster.
At Scott's, we have the largest selection of paintball supplies in the entire country at very competitive prices.
Hey, my name's Brian. I just came in here to Scott's Pawn and Jewelry. A lot of people have been talking about what a great paintball selection that they have. I came in here with one gun to get it worked on and fixed. Ended up buying 2 more guns, another tank, and accessories for it. So if you need any accessories, paintball guns, anything dealing with paintballs, come on down to Scott's Pawn and Jewelry. They have the best selection.
Scott's Pawn and Jewelry has the largest selection of paintball guns, clothing, and accessories in the whole county, all priced at the lowest rates.
At Scott's Pawn and Jewelry, we have a great selection of quality merchandise priced below wholesale. Anything from guns, jewelry, laptops, and much more.
Come see us at Scott's Pawn and Jewelry. Our hours are 9 to 6, Monday through Friday, 9 to 5 on Saturday. Come see us. We're your Pawn Star shop in Alabama.
Are you ready to get down and dirty? Come to Scott's Pawn and Jewelry and get outfitted with all the hottest paintball gear.
I came in here with one gun to get it worked on and fixed. Ended up buying 2 more guns.
Scott's Pawn and Jewelry has the largest selection of paintball guns, clothing, and accessories in the whole county, all priced at the lowest rates.
Here at Scott's Pawn and Jewelry, we've got anything you could possibly need for paintball. Markers, masks, accessories, anything. You name it, we got it.
Scott's Pawn and Jewelry is your Pawn Star shop in Alabama.
At Scott's Pawn and Jewelry, we do car title loans. Just bring in your car title and an extra key, and we'll get you the money you need.
Getting a loan at Scott's Pawn and Jewelry has never been easier. Just bring in an item of value like boats, motorcycles, automobiles, trucks, and much more.
Another way Scott's Pawn and Jewelry puts cash in your hand.
At Scott's Pawn and Jewelry, we'll loan you money on your motorcycle and store it in our secure facility.
We'll loan you $100 to $10,000 on your motorcycle.
Come see one of our trained staff today.
Here at Scott's Pawn and Jewelry, we're open Monday through Friday, 9 to 6, and on Saturdays from 9 to 5. Come on in and see us.
Do you have the Pawn Star in you? Scott's Pawn and Jewelry is now looking to hire quality people to join their Pawn Star team. Come in, fill out an application, and start your new career in the exciting world of pawn. Bilingual is a plus.
At Scott's Pawn and Jewelry, we've been buying gold for over 10 years. We weigh it right in front of you and give you instant cash right on the spot.
Bring in your jewelry, gold or silver, to Scott's Pawn and Jewelry and sell it for the highest price. Make your items work for you at Scott's Pawn and Jewelry and get the cash you need today.
Banks don't make small loans, but we do. Come see us today at Scott's Pawn and Jewelry and we'll help you get the money you need.
At Scott's Pawn and Jewelry, we are friendly and honest and ready to serve you today.
Hi, I'm Steve at Scott's Pawn and Jewelry. Bring in any item of value and we'll loan you money on it, just like this Rolex.
Come to Scott's Pawn and Jewelry. You'll be glad you did. We love helping our customers during these tough economic times. Use your items like a credit card, but with no interest now through Christmas.
At Scott's Pawn and Jewelry, we give loans from anywhere from $10 to $50,000.
We'll give you a loan right on the spot.
Pawn anything of value and it won't cost you a dime now through Christmas.
Bring in your jewelry, gold or silver, to Scott's Pawn and Jewelry and sell it for the highest price.
You don't need good credit here at Scott's Pawn and Jewelry to get a loan. Make your items work for you. Use your gold, silver, and other fine jewelry like a credit card.
Scott's Pawn and Jewelry is your Pawn Star shop in Alabama.
Why pay retail when you can shop with us and pay the price you want to pay?
Here at Scott's Pawn and Jewelry, we have a large selection of diamond rings, Rolex ladies watches, diamond bracelets, all priced below wholesale prices. We have a fantastic layaway plan, so come on in today to Scott's Pawn and Jewelry.
Contractors rely on Scott's Pawn and Jewelry. A lot of times, you'll find yourself in between jobs, or you don't have the cash you need to finish a job. Use us like a bank, except you don't need good credit here.
Bring them to Scott's Pawn and Jewelry and we can turn those tools into cash.
Now's the best time to pawn your items or get a loan. So bring the items you're not using into Scott's Pawn and Jewelry and receive instant cash. Your items are kept safe. When you finish the job, you'll get your tools back. Scott's Pawn and Jewelry is your Pawn Star shop in Alabama. Are you ready to get down and dirty? Come to Scott's Pawn and Jewelry and get outfitted with all the hottest paintball gear.
I came in here with one gun to get it worked on and fixed. Ended up buying 2 more guns.
Scott's Pawn and Jewelry has the largest selection of paintball guns, clothing, and accessories in the whole county, all priced at the lowest rates.
Here at Scott's Pawn and Jewelry, we've got anything you could possibly need for paintball. Markers, masks, accessories, anything. You name it, we got it.
Scott's Pawn and Jewelry is your Pawn Star shop in Alabama.